Leader attribute available. So I can either get production towards constructing wonders, or I can get plus 25% culture towards studying civic masteries. Interesting. So I really want that, but seeing how this chains down, it's probably better to go the wonder production and then get plus 10% culture in cities with one wonder. So let's get wonder production. I like the leadership and the attribute things. It actually feels really, really cool. Right, this scout... Just need to scout the front of him, because if he kicks off with Rome, I would like to jump on him like a dog in heat. Just less loving. If I go here, I'm going to get nothing immediately. So it's like, what do I want immediately? Probably the elephants. So let's settle near the elephants, I guess. Then we found a town there. Right, we are at our limit. Oh, no, we're 4 out of 5. We're 4 out of 5. Okay. We're probably going to conquer the 5th one, maybe. And then we can grow that immediately on the elephants for some added culture. And then we culture bomb the most of that lake, which is actually nice. Right, command units. We've got that archer is going to sit in that town, because I do not trust the AI. This archer is going to come support the troops over on the northern front. And then we are going to go next turn. It's weird not being able to see his military score. I'm gonna be real. But I feel like we need to import more resources, because what we do need to remember is when we go in here, we do get +1 culture for every imported resource, which is really, really cool. So let's get a merchant. We've now got an archer. Okay, then we've scouted a lot of our continent. I'd like to see what the northwest has to offer. Right, then archers there. But we've got archer, archer, archer. So nothing's coming in from this direction. And our full army is standing on the border of the northern front. So I think we're relatively safe there now. That scout is going to go to the northwest. That warrior is very vulnerable there. I don't like that. I think I'd rather do this and then put the archer there. It's because the army commander only boosts people in that square, so he won't get a boost, but he should be fine. Grab that archer, you go there. Next turn. Okay. So, what does that give us? The amphitheater, blacksmith, okay. Choose technology. So we have got the quest to get to mathematics, so let's get to mathematics. Right, grow our town, very nice. We probably do need to get food because we are struggling. So let's come in here for the clay pit, which actually we do boost anyway, so that's actually quite nice. Then we grow this town up here. What do we want? Probably want a culture bomb to get them that wall. So let's go fishing boat, culture bomb, get that wall. Town specialization, lovely. Problem is, it is a mining town again. It is a mining town. We're making 73 gold per turn. Mathematics we're researching now. We do get to choose celebration. Not planning on building any wonder this second, so I'll just take the added culture. Then we get another policy. Let's go 25% extra food in towns. Confirm. Yeah, let's trade with her. Make trade route. Narrative choice. Wealth flows through the land like a river, offering up priceless nourishment. Ooh, we get a point. I do like this. +1 gold per age on the palace and city halls. Beautiful. Next turn. Right, we're 60% of the way through this age now. Choose production. Blacksmith is what? Just production. Actually, I could chuck it in here because I'm planning on building wonders anyway. East adjacent wonder. Do like production. Production is nice. Wonder. This gives us more influence. Must be placed on grassland. How long will it take me to... 7 turns? Let's go blacksmith into it, and then we get more production, then build it. And then we'll be able to get it out even quicker. Giggity. That made me jump. Let's work the wall, then we get production and happiness. Get a pasture. Our granary does boost them, so if I look at that... Yeah. And another resource. Not that we can put it anywhere at the moment, but that's fine. Next up. That made me jump. Oh, I lost the wonder. Oh, okay. Not salty about that at all. It's fine. Right, let's come in this town over here. Again, let's buy ancient walls. We are then going to buy a granary, which boosts... Oh, it doesn't do the farms. What's that there? That's a camp. Plantation. Oh yeah, no, plus food on farms, plus station plantations. Yeah, so let's grab that. More food in there. That's very nice. So we've got all this gold. We might as well use it. Let's get a galley. We haven't got a galley. Right, a scout hill up there. So I don't sin everything on the continent, but a galley would allow us to go all the way round, which is handy. Flood. That always makes me jump. Grow town. So we just want loads of farms in here. It's going to be our little farm town. Let's boost... Let's boost our science. Town specialization. We are going to go... There we go. So all of the town's production is converted into gold. All of the town's food is sent to connected cities. There we go. Not the best one, but we can get quite a lot of farms and stuff. Send growth everywhere is nice. Let's found settlement. Then what we will do is the archer that is in the capital. Actually, this archer come into this town now. I will come into this town and we will buy ancient walls straight off the bat. Oh, civilization unlocked. Norman. No man. Norman. Norman sounds like... Right, the gates of the city close with a dull thud as the last horses enter. Commoners believe that merchants and travellers dream of distant lands and gold. In reality, they dream of security. From behind these walls, a new order of castle builders gains shape. Cool. Let's go in here, because we can actually get hospitality plus free culture. That gives us settlement limit, entertainment. Let's go for entertainment, actually. There's our first galley. We'll get that out. Let's get a trade route here. So we've got more stuff we can move around. Jade gives us what? Plus 15% gold. We're struggling for happiness in the capital. Let's kick that out. Let's do that for more gold. So now we're making 84 gold per turn. We are 68% of the way through the first age. Command units and our scout keeps going. We can see Rome. Let's have a look how we compare to everyone else. Much more culture than everyone else, and our science isn't a million miles behind. Command units. Yeah, and I would like my galley to just continually going down the coast. Okay, another challenge has been completed. Narrative choice. The Rising Storm. Okay. So now the age is at about 70%, at least the first age on standard speed. We're going to start to get crises. So the great civilizations of the world have risen, and in their rise also to ascend. Once metalworking, agriculture, and the growth of cities were limited to points on the landscape, now these are commonplace in all but the most remote corners of the world. Those once fought barbarians now lay equal claim to the mantle of civilization, and the learning of city extends far beyond the boundaries of the known world. With this comes the questions. Why are you sentient and we are not? Right. Diplomatic action. Both leaders get 3% combat strength is nice. I'd rather get the gold. And not have to spend the points. 6 gold. Cool, we're making so much money now. We're making a lot of money. So, now we choose our first crisis policies. So, we have -6 combat strength against independent powers. That's huge. -10 gold for each city you are suzerain of. That's harsh. Plus 100% gold to maintain military units. Now, all the independents are sort of gone, and we're friends with one of them, so I'm actually going to pick that, because we're not fighting in the independents. So, I'll pretend it's bad so the game doesn't, like, slap me down. Oh, no, it's horrible. It's horrible. Kick out that, and then put 15% production for wonders. And then 50%, I don't know if it counts as a culture building or if it counts as a wonder. Or both. So I probably want the production, tool making, and that. Oracle in 5 turns. Yeah, cancel that. Narrative choice. Travels in the underworld. The sky darkens as Ra enters duet. Don't know. And 2 students illuminated by firelight debate his route. One declares that at this very moment the sun god wanders the paths of Sekka. As a distant rumble sounds from the west, his friend disagrees, acting out Ra's battle. So culture or happiness. Let's go happiness. Right, choose a civic. What is our next civic going to be? Entertainment. Tactics. Commercial. Monk's Mound. +4 resource capacity in this settlement. Oh, that's actually quite good. That's actually quite good. More food. Oh! The Egyptian luxuries are the envy of the world. Its residents simply refer to it as the center of the world. Bright shining. One need not sleep outside its limits. The world is here. If one has silver. The Ming have 8 resources slotted in 1 settlement. It's beautiful. There we go. Got the Oracle. Very, very nice. A wonder that is much more difficult to get in Civ 6. Especially on them harder difficulties. But, got it, we did. Right. So, one more wonder, and we achieve more. Let's have a look. Don't know. Let's get the clay pit. It's not going to be a bad little town. Them camels are amazing. Really, really good. Really, really, really good. So we did mathematics. So then we have to build an academy. Okay. Which mathematics does give us, correct? Yes. Mastery. We gain 2 codexes. Again, we got nowhere to put them. Let's go navigation next. Come in here for academy. Or 8 science there. Narrative choice. An ambitious group of workers unveils their latest project, the biggest wheel ever constructed. Why? Why? Just to say they could do it, I guess. But amid the celebrations, the wheel rolls away down a hill, destroying everything in its path. The crowd gathers to survey the ruined homes, angry cries for compensation. We'll take the culture. Oh, status update. Your action, steel technology advancement, was discovered. So we suffer a penalty. Ooh. Acknowledge. I mean, he hates us anyway, so... It's beautiful. Brings a tear to your eyes. +2 science on adjacent marine terrain. Wow. Rome did well there. Narrative choice. Okay, here we go. So we're 80% of the way through the first age. Here is another crisis. In the space between, in the distant points of the map, the steady growth of prosperity and population intensifies. Even as the great civilizations of the world expand, land once thought wasteland turns to pasture. And expanding families mean more second and third children eager to make a name for themselves. Ambitions grow, and the eyes of the steeps and the mountains and the forests and deserts turn hungrily towards the great cities. So we do have to pick another crisis. Monk's Mound. +4 resource capacity in this settlement. Right, so... I'm tempted to do the -10 gold, in all honesty, just because it's only one -10, because I'm only suzerain of one city-state. We could do the 100% gold to maintain military units, however we do have a few archers, because we don't have to pay for our normal melee units. So let's go -10 gold for each city-state, which only takes us down 10, that's fine. Diplomatic actions. I need to sort of do more of these myself. I would like the +2 gold, actually. I'm not a war. I don't need the combat strength. And I'm going to spend some of my stuff coming down here. And promote growth. Create a military unit for the city-state. Yep. Let's make sure they are all cool and cushy. Diplomatic action. I don't have the points to get the +6, but if I do nothing, I get +2, so... Pretty much offsetting a lot of that -10 through the crisis, which is nice. Beautiful. Continue. There's another wonder. We have to do 7. Jeez, that seems a lot. Got one in here, which does give more culture. +1 culture and food on fishing boats in this settlement. I mean, just build it. Just build it, like, no argument, just build it. Oh, we can put more stuff in the capital now. So more production, more science, and more production. We need more resources. The Egyptian Empire demands more resources. Boom. Narrative choice. The gossips. While setting up wares at a distant marketplace, a merchant overhears... gossip about a local governor. He eagerly tells his assistant, who tells her friend, who tells her neighbour, who tells his cousin, the governor. Furious at the rumour mill, he shuts down the merchant's stall until a formal apology is received. So we can get 300 gold. The full story must be heard, and we get science. Let's get science, because we've got a bucket load of gold. Nice. So we can make some ancient bridges. Better than that, on culture buildings, we now get 1+ culture. We gain a codex, but we've got nowhere to put them yet. It's really embarrassing. Basically, we're a library that should stock books, but we've got no shelves, so it's a bit sad. Right, we've got salt here. Production towards training units. I mean, it's not great, but look at that capital. Right, choose technology. So let's open up our tree. Could come down here for a production on production buildings. Arena for happiness. Right, let's finish off this tech tree. I'm curious what happens if you didn't complete the tech tree and we move on to the next stage. Maybe it just automatically gives it to you, which probably makes sense. Next time.
I am the river. The river is me.
If you want to see more of me, head down to the description below for my Uncut Live channel, where I put all my streams directly on so you never miss anything. If that's not good enough for you, I've even got a Discord. Come treat yourself. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever you're doing, and I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.